What, are we polling?
I guess. Do you have your marker thing?
Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna do any GCDs while this thing loads.
I'm about to report him.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
He hasn't even done it yet.
Okay, that matters.
Tam? Hello?
It only hit me for 132. If I was topped up, I would have survived.
No.
I'm falling off the edge.
We always heal you so that you have 87,000 and not anymore.
I don't heal him at all during that entire first part. Until after his home gang.
I've never seen it do more than 87,000. Or is it 93,000? Something like that. 90's
Well,
safe.
I just did 132.
That's like most of your HP.
Yeah, that's
By definition, so is 87.
That's true, but...
well, we're talking about a majority or a plurality here.
87 still a majority.
It's also a plurality.
A plurality is a significant portion less than a majority. A plurality, by definition, is 34 to 49%.
I mean, it's colloquially how it's used. It's not the definition. Wait, who's not ready? Midori. To answer your earlier question, though, Konata, I will be on whatever one is due south of you.
Okay. There's no positionals on the rock, right?
No.
No.
Okay, so just... There's like 10 seconds before it goes off.
If there was, placeholder would probably point them off the edge.
Of course!
He's like, I want the corner so they can be as far off the edge as possible. Ah, yes, Squadron Gear Maintenance Manual. Very important for raid men.
Uh, 107. 114 to 23.
Car. Get in. Get out. Shake it all about. Grumbles.
On you. Hey,
That's ridiculous.
Fisticuffs.
I'll get it.
Oh god.
Don't worry, guys. I'm healing. Look, I'm healing you.
Spiky guy.
I'm just glad I'm not doing this on Black Mage because there is not a single GCD where you can finish an entire cast in this entire first phase. I'm only slightly exaggerating.
Left. Right.
I was like, oh, that doesn't hurt that much. And then he immediately hits me for like a 30k auto attack. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess when you add.
Blue's down. Blue's down. DPS. No. North.
Kill the front.
Ooh, that was close.
I was worried.
Ground pounds. Double fisting. No stack afterwards.
Hit it.
Left and right.
I do not have that.
Next splits.
Oh,
Union's
Hey,
res him up
soldier.
there.
Shit, I didn't get away in time.
They have the buff.
Yeah, booped.
That is a valiant effort.
I wonder how much that does.
40,000. 40,000. Or no, wait, maybe that was something else.
Actually, I think I might have died before it went off because I didn't see any damage numbers.
No, I hit. 3,438.
Wow, that's LB3 there. Clearly does not go through damage reduction.
They should have some sort of special effect in the game that sort of, when you hit something, indicates how strong its damage reduction is. Because, like, when they have, like, damage reduction of 20%, it's like, oh, that's not that big of a deal. But then there's like the 20%, the 50%, the 90%, the 99%. Or is this even higher than that? I guess
It's the fuck you percent.
Yeah.
It's about 99 because it hit the boss for 324,000.
I want to recount. Ah!
Car, and I am not in the right spot.
Oh no, I'm falling off.
Fault line's gonna kill everyone. Alright.
Car again. Get in. Get out. Crumbles.
No, I tried to be clever and I got hit by both.
I saw Khalid's jump. I thought it was funny.
Fisticuffs.
Well, that's one way to end, a poll is all three Rezzers die at the same time.
Yeah, I couldn't really do much from way in the back.
How did that happen?
People weren't topped off, and I had to run to the back for the yellow, so I couldn't put out like anything to get people up in time. Oops, all berries.
So, something cutting the top of your mouth on Captain Crunch.
No, there's no. That was the whole point of Oops All Berries, was there's no actual Captain Crunch thing. The berries don't cut the roof of your mouth.
Fisticuffs. This will be car. Get in. Right. Stay right.
I'll get it.
Splits. Blue, stay down. DPS out. Right side. Back. Ground pound's coming up. Double pistas. Right. Stay right. Second splits. Healers get away from each other.
Tally Midori might need help. No, they're fine, never mind. Phoenix is strong.
Blues go down. Blues stay up. Ground pound. On the left side. Temple's ready. Ready for split. Blues in the back. Little guys coming out.
Little is subjective.
Oranges behind the middle.
Good Tylee. I also need a heal.
Watch out for glowing fists.
Does somebody come up?
Or tumult.
Oh my god, we are not ready! Holy cow! That's not easy. Oh, oh, one side.
I like how you guys just have a dot for the rest of the fight. Forever.
Good times.
Oh god, I have two. That's no good.
Next time,
Left
Cam,
side,
Punching!
then right side.
You got benediction?
Oh no,
Oh, you just
It
used it.
should be back up.
I just
You
used
just
it.
used it.
Wow, that lull is gonna get squished.
26%!
Yep, and we haven't used DPSLV. So, like 25. Oh, can we talk about one very minor, relatively minor thing? When the tanks get knocked back, is there a way we can make it back into melee range so we can keep attacking during the tank buster? The
Yeah,
first knockback.
I missed like 4 GCDs there.
All people need to do is just move away from that right side.
Can you just go to the top right corner instead?
I mean, that's fine, just people need to be like in the middle.
We usually are. I think we all have a knockback there. Or knockback protection.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it needs to be coordinated, that's all I'm saying.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What mechanic are we talking about?
When the double fist.
The
When you
first
push
one,
this-
second one, third one,
Just
fifth
the first one.
Just the first one.
Just the first
Yeah, all
one.
of them. We always have our knockback for him. Does he
Yeah,
always do a
but-
tank afterwards?
No.
No, it's only after the first one that he does the tank stat.
Oh, well, I always use knockback protection on the first one, so I'm never near the tanks.
If you just go to 1, everyone else just get away from 1.
Yeah. All right. Well, second one then. Like, I don't care where it is. Just don't make me stand at D.
Wait, yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna work because it's the furthest you get targeted, right? If you guys are on his hitbox, you're not gonna get targeted.
No, they get targeted like way before that.
Yeah, that's before the stack.
There's 2 tank busters there. First we get knocked back, then there's the 2 distance-based ones, and then there's a stack tank buster. It's the stack one that we want to get back in melee for.
Megalith.
Wow, look at this guy. He knows the names of attacks.
I'm gonna try hard.
By the way, this devotion, is this happening at an acceptable time for other people? Because I'm only lining it up with my own abilities.
I don't know what it does.
Well, then you don't care.
Just drops. Prepare for the jump. Crumbles. D. Or not D, E.
Like a D with a little bit more curviness.
Yep.
Oh, I need help.
This is gonna be the car.
What? I hit them. I'm not liking the time. Tam, don't forget.
Oh crap.
Uh,
I forgot.
Get away!
I was like right on the line. Like I stepped over, then he charged and he still killed me.
I'm getting carrot.
Nice.
Left. Then right. Nope,
Yeah.
got taking this one alone.
I'll get this.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
I think we're dead.
He interrupted the res with an auto attack. Rude.
So what happened there? People in the middle got hit with
We
the
got-
tank thing.
If you get knocked back and then you dash back in immediately, he don't give a fuck. He's like, nope, you were the farthest away.
I guess it's whoever is the furthest away, like after impact.
Yeah, like after the knockback resolved.
I mean, it could even be at the same time it goes off. No, I guess that can't be quite at the same time. Because, yeah.
Kanata, did you get knocked back with the blue on purpose?
Mhm.
Is this some deep meta that I'm missing?
That's what you would do anyways to limit the
That's-
coverage.
Well, that's why I said oops when we got the second Geo Crush. It's because I accidentally used it on the second one, so I don't have it. So I would rather get knocked back with the blue than get knocked back
I
with the
see.
tanks and just
Okay.
explode.
Do you get a debuff when you get hit by the blue?
Yeah, you get full knock.
Oh, okay. But it lasts the same as the person who got hit by the blue, right?
Yeah, so it's fine. It's just extra healing. It's a problem.
Are. Get in. Get out. Crumbles. B.
I like that you can volunteer me for this.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You have been voluntold.
Did you even provoke?
No. I haven't provoked a couple in several runs.
Oh, that was close. Fisticuffs. I think this game has DI. Watch out for the jump. Corners are the good spots. Now they're the bad spots.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, when you want to give me tank, it's just like, you can just pick a spot, I don't care when. It doesn't really matter.
I try to look for the provoke, but if it's not there, I just like, gonna do it, see what happens.
I'm just not gonna do it. I'm like 5% maybe behind you in aggro. If that. So, like, the provoke doesn't really save anything. It's not like we're gonna lose aggro.
Nah, just positionals.
Right.
Right.
So it's just whenever it's convenient.
Stay to the right. Double fists.
I'll get it.
Oh, jeez.
Splits. Blue's down. Ooh. Hope that didn't hit anybody. Oh, extra to the south.
No, it doesn't matter.
I'll just sit here and wait until I have the mana. Cancel that.
Left side.
2 reasons cancel that.
Cool, that's got him.
Top.
Guess I don't have enough mana though. I'll give you a hint. It's bio.
We made it.
That dash gets me dangerously close to the edge.
Yes, it does. Especially when we're back here. Oh, ground pound. Double fist again.
What the hell?
Left side. Then right side.
Oh, I think that book.
That is less than optimal.
Probably should not have waited.
You guys can hit me down here, right?
Yeah, we're ranged.
Except everyone's gonna die because I didn't have a chance to heal before this. Yep.
Oh, no, no one's hitting this one. Go, Tylee! Ninja knives! Ninja
Boots go down.
knives!
Denied.
Or
That'd be a good trick.
You mean throw
throwing
spears?
spears!
Piercing
I have
talons.
many colors.
Gotta catch them all. The problem with doing it earlier is we would be getting like 2 people not rezzed. But then the problem with getting later is we're just dead. Thinking face.
Pay attention to this devotion.
Is it possible to get it in during the crit buff?
Technically, yes. It's good for you. It's bad for me.
I can also just wait.
For the boost. But I was talking about it.
To double the keeping the really good. Is there a prereq to casting the those things?
I have my pet and we're in combat.
What?
This. This time you will need to provoke.
That's true.
Jumping.
I don't know.
Crumbles. B.
He does take an auto attack.
Yeah, of course he does.
Sometimes you don't.
No. Always.
Car's coming up. Get in. Get out.
To answer the question from earlier, I line my devotion up with my Dreadworm Trance. Summon Bahamut. Dreadworm Trance is basically me just using every off GCD that I have, which is like 14 abilities or something.
And I guess everyone else is open is you're open.
I mean, mine's only like 1 or 2 maybe 2 GCDs earlier. But mine doesn't matter much.
Right. Then left. Splits. Blue down. Extra north. Left side. Back.
Presumably this is when we would want to use Family Monkey.
Ground pounds. Double fist.
Ow.
Right. Stay right. Splits all up. Healers move away.
You got it right that time.
Blues are gonna go down. Placeholder down.
It's always healers, so you guys can pre-move.
We also have to heal during that part, though.
Alright. Tanks up. Or blues up.
I'll get the...
I don't know where I was supposed to go there.
Left side. Cannon buster.
He's doing back first.
Okay, he's gonna do the back.
So blues to A.
Blue. Oh god, that was terrible.
What was our other than wing it? What was our strategy? Oranges should be in a fixed location, and the yellows spread around. Yeah.
No, I can't tell.
I thought orange was going to be closest to middle.
Closest to absolute middle, or
Yeah.
closest to middle and front?
Absolute middle.
Orange is behind the explosion.
That's mine. This is my quadrant.
Double fist.
I don't want to live in this world.
Ground pounds.
Yeah, starting with that double fist pound, a lot of ground pound.
Oh, I could have done it. Oh, I think it's just dead.
Wow, you just gotta believe.
Oh, this is my quadrant.
Like, follow the lines.
Oh, did I misunderstand how we were doing that? Because I thought we were just going in a circle.
I thought we were saying there's
Because they have to stay in the middle, so...
Yeah, it just rotates, like, so if this one I'm on lights up, it's just going to go here, and then it's going to just go around the entire edge.
around the
One-
whole arena.
Yeah, one square
5
at a time.
squares. I'm going to do 5
Wow.
squares.
Yes, but
But it's
It's going
around the whole arena.
yeah.
Well, okay, yes, but if there's a caster who can't move, there is no reason why they should not be able to just go from like here to here.
Well, there is, because someone could be going the other direction.
Let's figure out a way that is not a problem.
That has been a problem twice now, so...
I'm saying it's not on you. So
the follow a single thing around the arena only works if everyone does it. Otherwise, you'll have someone who's back here who's just following this direction, and then I do this little, like, dupe thing where I double back, and now we're in the same square. So we all do the same thing, or we come up with something incredibly complicated. I was not aware of exactly how the pattern worked. I was just like, I'm going to be in this corner, and I'm going to hit whichever one's closest to me.
here's the thing: is like it only goes off once, right?
5 times.
Like the
Oh,
yellow.
Yellow thing, yeah, it's only once.
that's the only time when there's a conflict with people being in the same position.
Yeah, and my thought was that we were just like, we each were assigned sort of a corner of the, or I should say like a cake slice of the arena, and we just go into whichever blue square lights up until it goes off. But, you know, the other way works too.
Can't there also be 2 blue squares in a row? These 2 right here go off?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's always a space?
I believe so.
It always, at very least, alternates.
No, wait, hold on. At least the time that we were looking at it before, it was literally evenly spaced out around the outside. So it was all four corners at once, and then it was all four to the left of the corner. And the inside one,
Inside is just the one of the four.
it just does its own thing, yeah. So there should be 2 spaces between each one.
That sounds correct. Because
Okay.
I've always been like, I'll get into this square, then this square, then this square, then this square again. Like, that was my movement pattern. Because it required the least movement.
Sure, we can do our splits then.
Yeah, I guess now's a good time for a 5-minute break. We should reset because we don't have a full time.
Back.
All right, everybody. Who wants to see Enrage?
I was gonna make a joke, but I canceled. I aborted all of them. I did not have a tasteful joke.
Abortion is not usually a tasteful conversation topic.
Well, now you're the one that
That's
turned it
right.
into a tasteless joke.
Unless you ask Jonathan Swift.
That's not just abortion. That's making meals.
It's
Feeding the poor. That's feeding the poor.
A modest proposal.
Look, you don't want to take it out of the oven too soon. You want it to be fully cooked.
I don't know what I did during my opener, but it's off, and I don't like it. I messed something up.
Footsteps.
Oh, he's jumping.
Yeah, he's jumping.
Didn't think I had him pointed exactly.
Crumbles. B. The future.
See the auto attack. It happens really quick.
Huh?
The auto attack before the slashy flash.
This one's gonna be car.
Oh, 4.
Yeah.
I thought you were confused about the one after.
No, the one's after. This.
That's why I was
Yeah.
worried. I was like, how do you not? Like it's
Get out.
Yes, there's a lot of auto attacks after.
So many auto attacks.
Yes.
Right. Then left. Double fist.
Oh, oops, that's bad.
no, just
Move.
I mean, unless you don't heal people.
There's nothing that happens for a while.
Oh, you had home game.
Splits. Yeah. Who's down? Extra goes north.
Probably not a good habit. I was like totally convinced I died there, so I stopped hitting buttons.
When we get to our 0.1% wipe, I have to blame.
Right side.
No?
I got placeholder.
Oh. Okay, no, that's fine.
Fine is a pretty strong word for our
Ground
current
pound.
situation.
Double fist.
Is this the fan? God, what? How? Why did it target you?
Alright, or left than right. Splits. Pull up. Healer's split.
Healers.
What?
Oh, I got
Who's
it.
down?
Oh, shoot. Oh, guess I'm dead.
Yeah,
Oh, guess you're dead. I'm gonna just die off the side.
What? Why are you killing yourself? Kill me.
Ah, that's fine. No, because I was dead anyway. I got the bone up.
Ground pounds.
You get to heal.
All right. Well, this, yeah. That's the thing.
I don't know how I died right there.
So I'm gonna say something because we're past it. The the thing is not distance based; it's threat based, and because you died, you lost your enmity. But he targets the top two.
Okay. I will, in fact, try to remember to provoke. Yeah, I'll try. No promises.
Okay, that might be how Lent died, but that doesn't explain how I died.
No. See, that's how I did not die. How you died, I don't know.
Also, you can adjust your positioning accordingly, knowing that.
Hmm. So I guess we can run up to the right side immediately. Or,
Or just be on the left side.
yeah.
I am forgetting things.
It's late. not that late.
I mean, yeah, it's only 10 o'clock for you guys, but it's midnight over here.
I just didn't want to absolve you of your responsibilities.
Oh, that was fine.
Yeah, you were fine. Oops, my bad.
Were you fine, or were you Konata?
No, Cam actually did it right, and then I pulled him back into the corner for no reason.
Oh, that was so close. This. Glad this game has VI.
Yeah. Just kidding.
Crumbles.
Oh, I turned it
Hey, this side.
Oh.
I like how everyone just assumed that it was going to be the shitty side.
I can take this.
I was gonna say you should have it up.
Yeah.
Make sure you provoke.
Well, just not during that.
That'd be hilarious. And splat.
Oh, oops.
Car.
Does that ignore? Does that ignore my cooldowns?
No.
It just does a lot of damage. It one-shots everyone else.
I could totally take 116,000 damage.
Maybe next week here.
Maybe.
Maybe not quite that soon.
I mean, I don't know. We went up like 20k HP. Like I'm over 100k with food, and I don't even have a 460 body yet.
Left. Stay left. Double fist.
Oh, you were back. Oh, I thought you died. That was somebody else.
Splits. Blue, stay down. Extra goes up north. Right side. Back.
Did he?
It's a brave new world. It's a brave new world.
Maybe the answer is he targets where the other rock was, and you were just like a toe too far.
Double fist. Left and right. Splits. All up. Blue's going down.
Seems like if everybody's alive, it is actually always healers. So.
Blue stay up. Ground pound. Right side.
Back. Blue is in the wrong spot, but just
Where do you want blue to go?
blue should be in the direction that the things were getting exploded. So in this case, this is going clockwise. It would be D. But that's a ambiguous one.
Big old thing.
He's gonna do the ground pound soon. Right now.
I have 0 mana.
Here, I'll heal you guys.
Ooh, that one's different.
Orange is in the middle. Left. Stay left.
You might
Watch
want
the next time
I
that
will.
mechanic happens, or
Tank Buster coming up, and
Make sure to provoke.
Why does he do this so many times?
Give the healer something to do.
Oh, they get stronger? What?
One orange and one yellow. Wow, man.
It seems to have been the case for a while.
left side.
Oh, come on. Wait, that hurts so much. Oh my god. And Tomo. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm like.
Yeah, we
not
still haven't
DPSing at
reached
all
in
on that
rage.
phase.
So are you feeling it? Feeling the healer crunch?
It's very hard to solo heal. How about that?
Does he just keep doing that? Is he getting any buffs or anything that makes him stronger as he goes?
Well, we can't see Big Titan, so maybe.
He does 3 roundabouts before enrage.
So that was the last one then?
Yep.
After that set of tumults? Okay.
It doesn't seem like it.
After that set of tumults, I think he does Earth and Fury a couple times, and then enrages on it.
He did that like weeks ago too, before gear was like still, or like,
Yeah. It's like possible, but it's real hard, especially with no mana.
What the fuck? Solo healed Savage as an Astro in Noxsect. I don't want to hear any complaints. Wow.
yeah, he did it a long time ago.
I think there can be 0 res though.
I mean,
No, I think they had
I
to
think-
res people.
Really?
what?
Yeah, at one point someone had to jump off for one of the mechanics. I forgot which one it was.
Oh yeah.
So they had to res that person.
It
might have been-
I guess.
Yeah. August 11th is when he did that, or at least when he posted it. So that was way before we had max gear.
I mean, like the first half of the fight is really easy.
Yeah, it seems actually pretty easy.
I'm sure that neutral sect lines up with all the tumults too.
Oh, the tumult is not that scary. It's when he
Feeling.
does everything at the same time. Like, he Tomo, and you need to get him to full again, because he hits the ground, and you get him to full again, it's ground. What? Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not really doing any DPS in that last phase at all. It's just AoE heals back to back to back. I need more lilies.
So, just in case, should we review what White Mage skills you have?
I think I've used everything on my bars at this point. Benediction was the only one. Minor thing, whatever.
To be fair, you only just got that at level 50.
Which was like a month ago, right?
I'll say, which he hit like 2 days before he hit 70. So.
Mhm.
Just breeze past that skill. Only heals for 143,879.
Look, it's like training wheels. I don't need that shit in my life. Evidently.
I wonder which other fights that can make that so much easier.
Every fight
It's-
where we let Tam die.
Oops. Every fight.
It's a Lala sacrifice. It's fun.
Hey,
It's
that's
tradition.
racist.
Our very first A1 Lala sacrifice.
I remembered.
Look, we're a progressive raid party. We used to sacrifice Lawless for fun. We don't do that anymore.
Now we only do it as the volcano god dictates.
Now we just sacrifice progressively more Lalas to make.
We do have progressively more Lalas as this raid comp goes on.
Who's gonna be
I
next?
think we're at maximum Lala carrying capacity.
Who's gonna be next?
Lalas don't weigh very much. You can fit a lot of them before you get encumbrance.
Car.
God, I lose GCD in Phoenix because of that
Get in.
when it's car
Get out.
first.
You know, it's a good thing I don't know anything about Summoner right now, or else I might feel bad.
Crumbles.
All I have to do is say, well, the DPS doesn't get to do max DPS. Close, see.
That's gonna be. Yes.
Oh, God.
my God.
Why am I so greedy? It's not even greedy, I'm trying to be proactive.
Ooh, this is gonna be bad.
You can take the first hit. I can probably provoke.
Nice.
That was so close.
Solid. Teamwork, guys.
Wow, you even fucking healed me. I should do that every time.
Let's do it.
Fisticuffs.
Oh, now Tam and I are like tied for. It's gonna bounce back and forth.
Only there was a skill.
My shirk's on cooldown.
I only shirk if I have to on principle.
Well, they certainly made it so that you don't need to shirk to maintain top threat in this expansion. Shirk was like, use it on cooldown for all of Stormblood.
Mm-hmm. Now we can go back to the way the Lord intended it and just have it be based on fate. Who gets more crits?
Left. And stay there. I'm pretty sure I get more crits.
That's true, actually.
Double fist.
Well, now you can share it with your support robot.
It's true.
Splits, blue down. Extra go south. Right side.
I don't like the fact that my dash is so short. It's so damn short. $15 yalms.
Ground pound's coming up. Double fist. Right. Stay right. Next splits. Everyone up. Healers spread out. Blues down.
Shit. Sorry, Tam.
I'll be fine.
Oh no, my support orange ran away.
Oh, tumult.
I thought we were supposed to jump in.
We were, but I saw that blue jumped down, and I was like, I guess I better stay up.
Is it racist to call a low on an orange?
Okay, so now we know that tanks can be first chosen.
Yep. It is possible.
It'll either be left or front.
Okay.
It's gonna be front.
Which way is blue on the B side? That is not. Oh, there. Hashtag murdered.
We could have it so that if it's horizontal, the blue is on the same side no matter what.
Look at this guy. Who does he think he is?
Why don't we just say blue is always to the right and south?
Well, regardless, players should be in the middle of the platforms because you won't know whether you're going to get picked until like right before you have to move, right? If you're like pre-moving for whatever you assume you're going to get, you could be wrong.
But stay spread out enough that you can actually see what you get.
Now just wiggle your character. Do the wiggle trick. Whichever marker does not move on your screen, that's yours.
Wait.
No, seriously, because your character is always
No.
in the same...
I know you're right, but it's just like when 8 people are doing it in very tight quarters. It is definitely easy and possible to get confused.
Sure. Stay loosely spread, but in the middle, so you have enough time to react.
Car. Get in. Get out. Tumbles.
It's going to be on the D side. On D.
It's gonna be fisticuffs. AoE, then jump.
Alright, Tam. For the knockbacks, do you want to be in the far upper right corner or in the close upper right corner?
I'll get knocked back.
Oh, okay.
Left. Stay left. Did nobody get it?
Nope.
I guess we're just going north.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Oh no, you're dead.
I don't have them.
I'll get him in 5 seconds.
Oh,
Right side. Ground pound. Triple fist. Left. Stay left. Splits all up. Healers move. Blues go down.
Oranges go north.
Blues stay up.
I'll get the reds.
Ground pound. Hang plus ready.
It's like exactly 180 seconds.
gonna be horizontal.
Alright, so we're saying blue is always to the B side. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate.
Well, that was a perfect time. Don't forget to provoke.
It's recommended that you hope heal. Jeez.
Got it. Don't waste your MPs, dudes. You are so out. Needed those MPs for those heals.
Yeah, kind of once that part starts, no room. You don't need a red mage. You have a summoner.
I'm literally rezzing like 3 times per fight, at least.
All
I
right,
don't know if
Carrot.
people are dying too half the time. I just see people on the floor.
Okay, so one thing I can tell you is has killed us literally every time. Is that tank buster? It's probably not surprising, but it's happened every time.
Which one?
That third knockback. So the third knockback happens when this dude's back out again, and or wait, is it the fourth?
It's the third.
Okay. Yeah, so we get knocked back. The tank buster happens. The 2 highest AOE, or the two highest threat people, and then he walks over and just kills somebody. So the main tank has died every time there. So that's 3 deaths.
Is that the part when we're all dotted and have to run around in the squares, or is that after?
No, this when the blue thing happens.
It's right. It's after the first turner or spinner.
Yeah. So it's right after that phase.
Yeah, it's 108,000 plus 33,000.
Is that something that you can save your invulns for?
It's just a lot of damage.
Mine was down that. Wait, was it down that time?
I
It
assume
probably
we're
was.
using
It might have
reduction
been.
stuff like Addle and Shake It Off and whatnot for some of this shit, right?
I mean, okay, so there's a couple things. One, we could probably use more cooldowns as tanks. I'm not using a whole lot of cooldowns.
Our mana's pretty tight. If you could start using cooldowns, that'd be great.
In your
Well, but
pipeline?
like the amount of MP that a cooldown saves is
The
fair.
one I used Rampart for the damage there.
So I literally have not played Gunbreaker, so I can't say. But every other tank that I've played, you have something that's like basically up for every time you take damage. Like,
No, there is not one for Gunbreaker.
you have nothing that's equivalent to Rampart or shit. What was the shitty warrior one that was a joke? That
Yes, Rampart.
not Rampart.
Anticipation?
Huh? Sorry, I meant shield block.
Oh,
Anyway.
no. So what I have is Heart of Stone. So
And that has like a 30-second cooldown.
25, but it's
Yeah.
physical damage only.
I think most of the tank attacks are physical damage.
Nope.
Nope.
They're all magic.
What? Okay, well, fine. I guess
I do have other cooldowns, right? Like like I said, I just said I'm not actually using all of mine. So there are more I can use, but it's just kind of like I don't know which ones to use them for. Because like yeah, that one in particular has been killing us consistently. But it's not been killing us by a lot. It's not like the attack actually kills us. In fact, I think it's been the auto attack afterwards that kills us every time.
Yes.
Yeah, a cooldown would matter. It would help. But
especially since it would hit both of the attacks, but
right. Well, that's why it wouldn't matter. Well, usually I have something. Like I always have Rampart or Nebula up for everything. But I also have like Camouflage and Heart of Light, Heart of Stone and Reprise.
I have no idea what any of those things. It's just like whatever.
One's
Renamed
magic,
cooldown.
Camouflage is the parry one, but it's like it does 10% flat at least, even if it doesn't parry. Anyway, I have more. I'm just saying, like, if you want to know what's killing people, that has killed every person who's taken it. I don't know what else has happened.
Also, when are you using Reprisal?
So I've been using it whenever people are like fucking at 20,000 HP and the boss is casting an AoE.
Reprisal is one of those things where, because you have two tanks, it's basically, if you always do it on the same abilities every pull, you can pretty much have Reprisal for either every tank buster or every AoE.
Yeah. I mean, I use it a lot. Like 5 or 6 times every pull, but we have not been coordinating it.
Yeah, what happens a lot is you end up like double reprisaling things, or just one person never reprisal.
I've been using it during the crumbles.
Oh, well, I've never used it there, so. See, coordination.
What are we using Adel on? Because I guess you can't really target for the later tumults because you can't actually target him, right?
I've been using Adel for the whatever the big ones are. I can't remember. Earthen Fury. Yeah, I've been using it for the Earthen Fury, especially during the splits.
Which is the one that gives us the dot? Is that also an Earthen Fury?
Yep.
Yup. That one really hurts.
That one's the worst, actually, forever.
Yeah, like what the heck? That's through a shield.
Yeah, it's
Or through
really
Sacred Soil.
it's really hard to get everyone back up and then also be doing the stupid mechanics during that part. I don't have enough lilies.
Yeah, Earthen Fury hits for 69,000.
Tell you what, let's do another poll. Our last poll. And you just tell us when the hot spots are. Because I don't know. I mean, I'm watching people's healths and stuff, but I don't know if that's because people are dying or, like, and they normally shouldn't be a problem, or if, like, no, this is just, like, legit.
So far, it seems like the bigger indicator of when shit's going down is not everyone's health, but our mana. So I don't know if Kanata is, but I'm struggling a lot.
In the last phase, yeah. In the first half, whatever, no cares.
Yeah.
Well, these days, I'm sure you know this, but popping into thin air long before you're out of mana is important.
No, I start that phase with max mana out in like a minute. Less than a minute. 30 seconds. Yeah. Like, the rest of the fight, I can just, like, whatever.
Oh, no. Oh.
Good
Wait.
start.
Why did only I die? Moved early, then moved back.
Car.
What?
What?
This seems bad.
You got pushed into my square.
Oh.
That is some.
All right. Well, that was our
bull.
Yeah,
last poll.
that was some
That
weird,
was
some
some
weird
bull.
angling, but
All right.
Oh no, I think it was my turning.
Oops.
yeah, no, that
No.
was weird.
On that note, thank you all for the runs.
Good night.
Ew.
Alright, so you're basically hidden range. You got this. Next week.
I'm gonna type
Basically.
out the order of things that happens in the last phase.
Yeah, I think we're at the point where we need to start coordinating better on all the damage that's going out. Once we clean that up, I think we'll be fine.
The AoE, you mean?
All of it, really, yeah.
I mean, it's just like the first part. When we first did it, we were all panicky and like super crazy over healing. 0 mana by the first phase transition. And then now we don't even hit globals. So it's just, we just need to coordinate better.
There's nothing sadder than when you're going into the jail and like Lucid has 2 seconds left on it.
I
That keeps
know,
happening to me.
right?
Whatever the timing is, it keeps happening. It's actually the worst.
For me, it's Ether Flow. It's like, oh, 6, 5, 4, 3, jailed. I'm like, ugh.
There's really nothing else for us to do except regen.
We just sit there. I'm like, oh, I guess I'll turn the camera back. It's a pretty good show.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head out. I'll catch you guys later.
Take care.
Have a good night.
So yeah,
All right. It's 10 o'clock already, but I'm not going to wait until it gets even later to go get food because in the last 3 days, the only thing that resembles a real meal that I've eaten was I had a frozen pizza. Other than that, it's just been like random bites, like potato chips and stuff.
Wanna do leveling?
I just said I'm gonna go get fucking dinner. I'll do leveling when I get back.
Okay.
See, it's shit like this that makes it so that I don't ever leave the house until midnight.
Oops.
I mean, you could go get Kraft singles tacos.
Oh, what? That's even worse than Taco Bell.
Disagree.
Okay. Let's have the real comparison. What's worse, Jack in the Box Kraft singles tacos, or Burger King tacos?
Burger Kings are awful. The
I
meat
haven't had
the meat is like, I don't know what it is. It's that stuff that's like paste. It's like meat paste.
I don't know why we need to talk about what the worst things in the world are, because, you know, it's like both of them are sub-edible.
I like Jack in the Box tacos. They're a guilty pleasure.
Do you need somebody for expert still?
Only a tank. I don't know if you want a tank since you tanked all night.
Okay. That's fine. On the one hand, I like to mix it up, but it does count for an achievement, so I can stomach it a little more.
Alright, see y'all later.
Good night.
Happy eating.
Hey,
Tank stance. Tank stance.
how did I lose it?
I don't know.